Hi Harvey, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson this morning. So we run through your swing here on the left. Takeaway's fantastic. Keep the club head outside the hands there, really good. And you can see the face is almost matching your spine. It's not quite, but pretty close. Getting to the top of the swing, unfortunately these arms do most of the work. So you tend to just swing your arms or lift your arms vertically up. And what that does is we can see at the top there, one, the swing's getting very long, club head's coming out down here. Two, that left arm is covering a lot of your face, so it's too upright. Three, this right elbow is what we call flying. Great golf swing is the left arm would be parallel with the shoulders or cover that right shoulder more on that plane there. So that's all you're doing really is sort of lifting to the top. Very long swing for a very strong guy. One, we don't need to swing it quite that far. Even if we only swung it to here, you'd hit it a long way. So we need to shorten it at some point. But the main thing is to try and get the torso working and the legs turning as well. Because you're so steep there, when you come down, you're going to sort of be like a wood chopper with an axe there. You're going to come down far too steep again and on top of it. And because you haven't really played the game, you're trying to... reason why all this is happening is because you're trying to hit the ball straight. Straight doesn't really exist in golf. You need to feel the fact that the ball's going to curve either to the right and come back or slightly to the left and come back. But you can't really hit the ball straight. You need some side spin for consistency. Because you're trying to swing it up and down in a straight line, that's why the club is in these awkward positions, I'd say. Coming into the ball, you do a good job of recovering it. Through the shot here, we can see there's a lack of turn here. The legs don't really clear. Weight's still on the right side. So that sounds like loads of bad things, but for someone that's never really played, I thought it was pretty good. So the first thing we did was we put a ball between the forearms, try and get some more, get you a bit more compact and a bit more round. And we'll see here the first move now is that club head's working in, which is good. Club head's still on the hands at this stage here. If we look at this swing again on the left, at that same stage, you can see it looks very different to the swing on the right there. So you can see the left arm's covering the chest a bit more, which is good. Going to the top, we're going to see this left arm again now is parallel with the shoulders, which is what we was looking for, and the right arm is tucked. If we compare that to the swing on the left, they look very different. Now we'd like to see, as you start down, the club drop on the inside, so which it does, and now it's cutting through your right forearm, as opposed to the swing on the left. We're going to see here is cutting through your left forearm. You can see that there. Yeah, so it's very different again. So this swing on the right means you're only attacking the ball from the inside, which is what we're looking for. At some point, yeah, we'd like them legs to turn coming into the ball. It's a great position there, but the legs are not really doing much clearance-wise. And then once we start getting the legs working and getting you a little bit more flexible in this area, I think we can get you bombing it. So it's a very good swing for someone that doesn't play. You've got to work on squeezing them forearms together, get that right elbow tucked. That's in a nice position there. Next time we'll shorten it as well, get you in this sort of position here, and then you can just rotate that lower half through and gather the ball and start to strike it really well. Good work, Harvey.